Hey guys, how's it going? I can't sleep. Um, Tanton had sent me another cylinder for my 361. I've never been happy with this saw. I've been in it multiple times. I can't count how many times I've been in it and changed things around. And I tore it back down from the last time I was in it. On the current port work that was on this, it produced, I think it was 7 horse on the dyno. I just still wasn't happy with it, but I figured I'd show you guys one of my mess ups on this thing and what causes it and how to prevent it. Amongst my many times of being in here, I didn't pay attention to my pin location, and I'd went too far, and the pin started dropping, or the ring started dropping in and out of the port right here, which kind of beat up the edge of the plating right here. Now I can still use this cylinder. I just got to go in there and chamfer that beat up spot back and then just pitch the lower ring if I wanted to rerun this. But when you hear about us talking about ring clipping, this is a good example of it. It was just starting to mar the piston, but you can see it, but you cannot feel it. That doesn't even catch a nail, so I would rerun this piston, no problem. But if you look at the ring, it started to clip the edge of the ring right off from it, and that's from me probably being tired and one of the 5th or 6th times I was into this thing and scooted stuff around and didn't pay attention to that ring pin. I don't know why. Years ago, they used to all be in this vicinity. Like one would be in the center, and then one would be slightly off-centered, or sometimes one would be here and then one would be here. I don't know why they started doing that. But that when you hear about us talking about ring clipping, that's where that ring was falling in and out of that port. So probably another tank or so, and this she would have popped on me, and the cylinder or piston wouldn't have been savable. But I can save. If I wanted to rerun this in a pinch, I could just pitch that bottom ring, put this thing back together, and it would run. And this was 102, 125 on the transfers, and 82 on the intake is where that is with a pop-up. I was getting a good wash pattern too for a pop-up. So I've got this cylinder that's all stock, and I'm going to try to figure out where I want to go with the build now. I got to do some thinking on that, but I like showing you guys. I screw up sometimes too. I'm not perfect. That's a pretty easy thing to screw up when you're not paying attention. But I've done uberous amounts of machine work to this thing. Now I can tell you how much has been extracted off from the base. Let's see here. Make sure I'm measuring the same tab from same tab. This one is about 177. And this one's 260. 177 is 260. Can't read my calculator. $83, I think. Can't. I think that's an 8. 83. So yeah, there's 83 off that cylinder. I've been into it multiple different times, so that would be about as thin as you would want to take take one of these. There's a year difference in these, but or a different plant, I'm not sure. But this cylinder here looks pretty good. Should clean up. We should be able to salvage it. But so yeah, that's what ring clipping looks like. I'm gonna probably do some thinking. Figure out. I'll probably get the stock numbers off that cylinder and do some thinking on it overnight. I don't want to make any harsh decisions while I ain't got no sleep, but so I just thought I'd show you guys that. I goof up sometimes too. So alright, you guys take it easy and have a good one.